here. First quarter action at Pitt Stadium. Chad Johnston last 2 weeks ago against Missouri. Significant contribution in that game. Calvin Edwards is a big one at the left tackle. He's improved tremendously as a pass blocker. They'll need him today. And Zach Abraham, a very good possession receiver. 13 catches, still looking for his first touchdown this season. Mountaineers put it in play from the 22. Johnston, play action, going to throw it early. And he completes it to Vanterpool across the 35 to the 37-yard line. Good for first down. Coverage by Denorce Mosley, a pickup of 16 yards. Leading tackler to Tumulty in the linebacking group, and he has played well. The two best defenders for the Panthers this year. And in the secondary, Anthony Dorsett continues to improve. First down for the Mountaineers. Robert Walker, big hole opens up as he gets across the 40 up to about the 43-yard line. Second and 4 for the Mountaineers. They give it to Walker. Got the corner. Got the first down. Dorsett doesn't make the tackle down the sideline. Robert Walker finally knocked out of bounds by Mosley at the 19. Sumner's there too. First down, West Virginia.
Have a fullback that can knock people out of the box. Here it is, happens right there. And see, then you give him the lane. Now what Dorsett's got to do is come up right now and squeeze. See, you don't squeeze there. Then you come up with an arm tackle against a great back. You don't sell out, and you cost your team 20, 30 yards.
Third down conversions, West Virginia, 32%. One of the better teams in the league at that. And an overthrow of Abraham, who was open at the 12-yard line, covered by McGee. Curtis McGee with the coverage for Pitt, number 35, by Brian Bauman. First attempt from this distance on the season. It's certainly long enough, and it's good. So a 41-yard field goal by Brian Bauman. And the Mountaineers have struck first in the backyard brawl. It's West Virginia 3, Pittsburgh nothing, with 11:23 to go here in the first period at Pitt Stadium. Randy Fulmore will look for number 40 next time they're on special. Call it the 28, 3-0 West Virginia. West cuts it off, big yardage. Go back to 39. Goes the first down. 16-yard pass and a 32-yard run, but don't get 6. 3 will do. Mountaineers lead it by the field goal, 3-0. Nothing like doing it for Curtis Martin. Still listed as out indefinitely with the ankle injury.
All academic on the Big East this week as well. He's a complete player.
Out of the eye, give it to the up back, Maurice Washington. He picks up big yards, good for first down. He got a chance to break it. Maurice Washington breaks numerous tackles into West Virginia territory. Matt Toffoni finally brings him down after a gain of 34 yards.
Now, you're rolling. Prior to this run, his longest gain was for 15 yards. Let's count how many tackles he breaks. That's 5, that's 6, that's 7. The arm tackles don't bring down quality back. Here he's just chugging along now. He's almost waiting for somebody to catch him.
From the 33. Draw to West. They were looking for that. Canute Curtis says, no way! He gets the big slam takedown. It's a couple points in wrestling.
Yeah, it really is. That's why you hate to have a flag down.
Second and real long. Second and 25 from the 43. A tackle for a loss by Canute Curtis at 10 yards. Fitzgerald out pattern. Got a man there. Anderson breaks it back inside. And he draws a crowd at the 35 and goes down. Just his third catch of the season. Not real successful in third down situations. In fact, they're last in the Big East Conference in third down conversions.
A little shotgun, a little 5-wide receiver look.
Fitzgerald got a man in the seam. Davis catch. Close to first down inside the 20. David Mayfield with the tackle. And it looks like he may have gotten the first down.
That looks good. Good stuff.
Willie Davis with the catch. Yard line. Inside handoff, Chad Dukes. James Thomas, number 41. He's the top tackler for West Virginia. He rode him down. And another penalty flag, and it was late, so we could be looking at a personal foul here.
Dead ball. Personal foul. Defense. Automatic first down, half the distance to the goal line.
Why do I get the feeling, Doc Walker, that it might have been of the verbal nature?
Yes.
In this drive. Oh, and the right guard move. Number 75, Tim Glass. He's second and goal. Fitzgerald. Loose ball. Dietrich Jones, they were going to try to get him with the toss to the left.
What to do is get a little bit more speed in the backfield, try to create the big play, which it all starts. First snap count, 2, you got to control the ball up snap. You know, and this happens a lot of pressure. We'll go back to it. You ever wonder why some clubs make mistakes?
That's shown Fitzgerald needs a big play here. It's 3rd and goal. Yes, 3rd and goal from the 24. They go to the spread. 5 wideouts. West Virginia will rush 4. Fitzgerald throws short, and the shoulder pad catch attempted by Anderson. Should have had it. It was right there. Here, the transfer from Marshall. This will be an attempt of 41 yards. He'll try to match what Brian Bauman did earlier. America left footer. Bring this one back in. It's got blocked. Got a good bounce, too.
Oh, boy.
This is a big play for West Virginia. This is going to be a touchdown.
No flag.
Mountaineers have scored. Harold Kidd, number 22. It's 9-0 West Virginia.
There's a little Dion move. Don the other side. Hey, there we go, my guys. Special teams, I don't care what the venue, if you do it well, you're going to put yourself in a position to win. Watch the block. The operation looks pretty good at that point. Right in the middle. Oh, what a crush. That is moving the pile. And then the bounce. And this is why now, boy, Colin, you have got to get over that football, secure it, and that's a foot race.
Block looked like it was done by Stephen Perkins, and he hammering that man, Harold Kidd, 61 yards after the blocked field goal attempt. He scores, and the Mountaineers off to a terrific start. And if you're Pitt, you got to say, what else can go wrong?
Well, they did it to themselves. I mean, you know, you have penalties. There's a clean block. Great power up the gut. And unfortunately for the Panthers, the fastest guy on the West Virginia club gets the football. Forget it. He's going to score.
Officially, they're calling it a 60-yard return. So the Mountaineers lead at 10-0. And just like that, I mean, Pitt had a 1st and goal. No play, 61 yards. But how about Pittsburgh with a 1st and goal at the 7-yard line? 2nd down and 9. Fitzgerald, an out pattern. He's there. Ball's there. Anderson catches, gets the 1st down. Face mask, 2. Penalty flag on the play. Happens.
There we go. That's the hit you're talking about.
Good call. And Anderson caught it with the hand. He didn't let it get to his body.
These are some things that ought to be gimmies, you know, with a guy that can throw like this. You get a catch. There you get the face mask. And, you know, you go upfield and you try to move the chains. I like that play. A lot of great football teams throw that ball 10, 15 times a game.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, we saw one a couple weeks ago. Miami, they've been living on that for years. Nothing wrong. Niners do it. Yeah. Defensive thing. They got nothing to come back on with that one. I'll get you on something else. The pitch to Jones. No. Another big play by Canute Curtis. Really didn't have a chance because the pitch was up around his shoulders. Mountaineers lead at 10-0. Approaching the 4-minute mark here in the first period. Play action on 2nd and 18. Screen. West, heck of a catch. Breaks a tackle. Runs over a guy. Runs over Harold Kidd and fights his way to the 48-yard line.
Clawing, still grabbing for that extra inch.
Ball's at the 48-yard line. Shipped into the gun. Trips to the top of your screen. Shells is out there. Billy Davis is out there. Underneath, Anderson let it get to his chest again. Matt Tiffoni covering, and Curtis Anderson has caught 2 and dropped 2 because he let it get to his shoulder pads. It's 4th and 12. Another beauty. Andrew Bolton, fair catch at the 11. Dropped it. Loose ball. What was that? Still a loose ball. Pitt got it.
Can you believe this? They may score.
Going to call it down at the 3-yard line.
I don't know about that, Dave.
Eric Kasparitz survives with the recovery. The break. Ball is at the 2-yard line.
The rough son, yeah, made his decision a little late. Now he's real calm. A little too smooth on that one. Oh, boy. Now it's loose. And everybody's going. Pitt finally gets a shot at it. Now watch this. He looks so calm in that. Ball got a little bit too close to his chest. And that's what happened. Kind of reflects off the shoulder pads. Yeah, that's the muff.
I don't think I've ever had a football team quit during the course of the game. I think it's a matter of attitude, spirit, leadership, recruiting players who you know have the last stuff in them. Because what kind of speed they have, if they play to the last minute, they hustle in every play. If you do, and you never learn to quit, you can eventually learn to win.
No signal, but Billy West is really in. He's in there for a touchdown. They give it to him. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the Panthers have capitalized, and Billy West scores.
Long what they needed. They had a lot of success inside with the fullback. This time, look at that move. See the move right at the point of attack. A lot of backs can't do that. They just run into the pile. That separates you right there. Billy West, he's a cut above.
Ryan to hold. Good snap. It's blocked again! But penalty flags all over the place.
Dead ball. False start, an illegal snap on the offense. Try will be played over from the 8.
Let's see.
Scott Bailey. Check that. Scott Bailey's with West Virginia. They're in Nebraska. Point after. Boy, that was a close shave, and he missed it. He did miss it. On that view, it looked close, but he didn't. Oh, he just didn't get it.
Oh, again, that's the PAT. You know, you want to think it's automatic. We know it's not. But Pitt can't get over themselves real well. He's got to hit those.
Third down, 8 from the 25. Johnston got a man, complete. First down, Mountaineers across the 35 to the 37. Zach Abraham with the reception, his first of the afternoon, 14th on the season. 2 weeks ago played real well and trying to get it together. Here's Nealon's thoughts on his quarterback, Chad Johnston.
I think Chad Johnson, our quarterback, has done a great job for us. I felt that the week of practice before our Virginia Tech game, he was very good. He went into Virginia Tech game. I thought he showed a lot of poise. The statistics were not good, but he threw the ball with authority. In our victory over Missouri, I thought he was excellent. And I just think that he has grown into the position, and I think that he's much better now than he was the first part of the season.
So they're going to be able to deal with it. Third down and 9. Out of the gun, Johnston under pressure, delivers. Catch made at the 40-yard line by Rasan Vanterpool. That's good for a first down for the Mountaineers.
Good throw and catch. Hit the out. And watch his secondary right here. We get a pretty good shot of it. You got 4 across the board. Nice break, turn on it. Not the explosion you want out of the back to go for the ball, maybe get the hand out, but it was a good throw, great catch, nice operation.
Got it. Hit a muff that set up the Pitt touchdown.
Got it.
On for Abraham. He's there. Touchdown, West Virginia. He smoked the corner, Derek Parker.
Well, they worked on it. They really did. You know, what happens once you get the pass interference deal, you get a little tentative, his break was there, and they give him the out and up.
West Virginia, 17-6, Mountaineers.
Well, Mountaineers went to the air a little more, possibly, than we expected, but with good purpose. Running out and up on you, and then run the gadgets. You watch this. No ball fake on it. That tells you how open he was. Very nice. All you got to do is finish it. Nice catch. Caught it with those hands, and you get in, and that strikes his band up.
Here's your scoring drive, the numbers, and Abraham made it look easy.
Yeah, that's solid. Great things. Super athlete. Sooner or later, we're going to see him work into the pass offense.
15 minutes complete here at Pitt Stadium. Mountaineers off to a good start. In the backyard brawl, they lead it 17-6 over the Pitt Panthers. We're back with second quarter action after these words from our local stations.
We've had an injury bug that has been real bad this year. We lost our 2 starting receivers earlier, and we also lost Curtis Martin after the first game. But you got to go on. And we don't have much depth at Pitt. Most building programs don't. And that's been a problem. But you can't really cry about it. You can't sit around and make excuses about it. You have to show up every Saturday and play with the ones you have and try to make them better.
And here are some of the people who have gone down to this point. They're out for today's game. You got 5 right there, Martin Butler, etc. And then here's some of the guys that are out. In Tumulty, we just lost him back in the first quarter to a sprained left knee. 37 from the 23. Fitzgerald, they pitch it. Dietrich Shells, big speed. First down, Pitt. That's about the 34-yard line. To the 34-yard line for the Panthers, down 17-6, a minute into the second quarter. Fitzgerald throwing today 4 for 6 for 45 yards. West, well, he's a nice runner between the tackles. Across the 40 to about the 42. Charles Emmanuel, number 2, knocks him down. Good afternoon. Not too happy about it.
Chargers defensive play.
Fitzgerald got some time. Hangs it up high. Billy Davis is there. Nice play defensively by number 22. You've seen him already. Harold Kidd, who scored on the 61-yard as we fight the bees here. Credit really threw up the timing. They go with 5 wides. 3rd and 7. Oh, Ben Snap! Loose ball. Who's going to get it? Fitzgerald comes up with it. Oh, brothers. Lawson Malika's snap.
Boy,
I mean, high and wide, and Fitzgerald comes up limping. Good punt. They lost 23 yards on that play. Chases Vanderpool all the way back to about the 24. Good play. Nicely done by Jay Jones for Pittsburgh. Takes it back inside the 20. A 51-yard punt. What a same without Tommy Frazier.
no, but to keep that potent K-State offense at bay, that's good.
Out patterns complete to the 31-yard line. That's a good reception. Vanderpool with the catch. Interceptions.
Only 2 interceptions.
3rd and long. Good pressure by Pitt. Down he goes. Give credit to Gerald Simpson coming in on the defensive right side, and the play finished by Mike Hallepin at Pitt Stadium. The Golden Girls.
Yeah, a lot of glitter. Now they just need some points to back it all up.
Sean Fitzgerald done for the moment. And John Ryan is the new quarterback. His numbers to this point in the season. Played last week. Oh, dangerous. I saw that coming. And that's going to be 6. There's nobody going to catch him. Beasley. Touchdown Mountaineers.
So flat.
As soon as he looked up, I saw the angle wide side of the field. I knew it didn't feel good. And sure enough, Beasley with his 10th career pick.
Throw the football, then telegraphs it. See, he always looks left. He looks left. Hey, guys, I'm throwing that way. And they said, thank you very much. Make the catch and then score. Boy, boy, boy. The big woes continue.
Again, they had a 60-yard block field goal return for 6. Beasley, 50 for 6. And it's 24-6 Mountaineers. 9:16 to go. Second quarter here at Pitt Stadium. The ship is leaking. We're back after these messages. 24-6 lead here in the second quarter.
Like putting salt on a snail. I mean, you look the whole way, then you throw a knuckler, and your receiver, you got to come back to that break on the ball and kind of help out. I mean, you got to have a feel for when things aren't going to work well, but quarterback just doesn't give you a chance at all.
24-6 Mountaineers, and I need a tub, large, and some hot water. West, got a good block. First down as he cut it back inside to the 35. Oh, an official got hit. Oh, no. Took a shoulder.
Yeah, that's tough. See, when you don't have them on pads, I always said, hey, I'll look for the day to see the guys in stripes with shoulder pads and helmets on. Brady 6 and get him involved in the pass offense.
Jones goes to the top of your screen. Joseph in the slot. 3rd and 6 from the 39. Ryan brought a West. He saw nothing was there, and he was right. Puppy, a bad puppy. Gets it done, Puppy, right. Nice play. And he salutes to the Pitt Panthers. Just believe that. Put the bark on him and the bite. Cochran punt to Vanderpool. Vanderpool muffed his last punt that set up the Pitt touchdown. They let it bounce. A good roll. Still a forward roll down to the 6-yard line. He had a 60-yard return of a blocked field goal in the West run of Pitt, the only score after a muff. Johnson going to throw out and up. Abraham, he's got a man there. Abraham is there for the completion to the 50, to the 49-yard line of Pittsburgh. First down, West Virginia.
That's what would happen. Well, they're going to go for it. There you go. The play fake, little pump. This time he had to have the pump. This kid comes out of his break as well as we've seen this year. Some guys lose speed when they come out of a break. Not Abrams. He comes out of that full tilt. Good operation. The ball is there, and he's moving the chain.
Ball's at the Pitt 47. They carried to Robert Walker, picked up a couple. End around, fake the end around. I got a man wide open. Vanderpool is there. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Clinic. An offensive clinic, Dave Stiff. They're doing it all now. We're rather dazzled for basic football, still hard-nosed, precision, and scores.
7 yards of beauty.
And just starts to get you a little fake inside, fake on the reverse. Then you come back off the freeze action. Nice rope, all alone, nothing to do but catch and score. Yeah, there we go. That's the way it works in practice, Coach.
They're back at Bowling Green, he and Mike Jacobs.
Yeah.
They've been electrifying, and the calls and the kid's execution has been marvelous.
Now that's legit. Now that's the guy who's had a week off.
Up down the left sideline. Then they just sort of soften them up a little, run inside, and then they go on the fake reverse throw, and then the throw. Just a marvelous play.
And Vanderpool again with the makes up for his muff punt. You're always ready for things. It wasn't always the case here at Pitt through some of the past coaches, but with Majors, we really believe that this thing will turn around.
Some of the action going on around the country today. Pitt put it, play at its own 20. Ryan gonna throw, not a surprise, hangs it up high, real high, maybe too high. Gels is there! Oh, he beat it! Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
No flag.
And no flags. He beat Aaron Beasley. Beasley thought he had an easy one, a gimme, and he didn't get it done.
Well, he was listening to you. And you said, hey, this is easy. It's there. Put his football guys and his smile on us. Now, there's no surprise about this one. He launched this. He's going for it. Now you read, you just break it. Nice catch. Good throw. Pitt Panthers. Oops, side.
Beasley jumped a little bit too soon, plus he didn't have an angle, and Gels hung with it. 80-yard TD play.
On the field, they have to call timeout. So mentally, they're not into this. That's one of the downsides to when you get a big lead early on. I'm sure the coaches over there tell them about this. This is a great seam route. Goes right for the post. The ball is there. I don't know if it was misjudged or he wasn't there. Nice pass. Good throw. Good operation. Now Ryan has something to smile about.
Boy, did he need that after his first cast coming loose. The kicker, Merrick, had missed the extra point after a Billy West touchdown. Sprint out to the right, Ryan in trouble, picked off. This could be going for a deuce down the sideline. This could be a defensive two. That's a pony. He's got an escort. He's going to score. Oh, brother, and no flags. So instead of the 2 to Pittsburgh, it goes to the Mountaineers.
And the police escort. Once again, the pressure of the West Virginia Mountaineers. I mean, they're coming at you, man. They are coming upfield. JT was hurt a little earlier in the game, but not on that play. Boy, good reaction. Now watch how the Mountaineers turn now on offense. They start running and blocking and chipping. And what you don't see is Gels, who's trying to get into this thing. No way. Got your buddies running with you. A little out of gas. What Matt's thinking, boy.
100 yards. 100 yards by Matt Toffoni.
Now Matt's he's the athlete in time. Now watch this pressure once again. Look at Thomas. Thomas on the head. Oh boy, Matt picks this up. Look at the head. I like that. Boy, Beasley. Beasley with the hammer. Oh boy, down at the bottom of it.
Gels got hit. Gels got hit and took Curran with him too. Third down and 9. The blitz, it was picked up. Abraham's got it, run out of bounds. Good for first down for Mountaineers. The Mountaineers continue this drive.
Nice strikes. About a lot of sports, where a guy just gets a good rhythm, gets back on the launching pad, and lets it go.
Big day for Zach Abraham. 4 catches, a $110. Here's Robert Walker now in the ground game. Gets a good block. He's got a first down. He got a tremendous downfield block by number 69, Tom Robsock, the co-captain, kept that play going. 33-12, West Virginia leading Pittsburgh, 3:45 and counting. On the option, McCray had Johnston, let him go, and Johnston finally trips over Zatiti Moody, number 48. At high school, made famous by Larry Doby and one-time principal Joe Clark. 3rd and 13. Johnston blitz, got a man down there to tight end Purnell, and they overthrow him. Levette Purnell being covered by Curtis McGee. Angle, and that's why he's a little bit upset. But that's what he was averaging coming in. That
What
a
a game.
58-yard punt.
Oh, boy.
Pitt down big here, 33-12. Stay with the 5 wide. Look at the receiver. Anderson makes the catch at about the 27-yard line. 7 on that play. Make that 6. Ryan looking right, throws right, got a man, and Billy Davis corralled down at about the 31. Should be good for first down. Bottom of your screen, trips receivers, Davis, Askew, Gels, Curtis with the sack though, back at the 19. Penalty flag though. Good play by Canute Curtis. Beat number 73 Matt Bloom, but a face mask violation.
Nice little outside move. The hands are kind of high, and I think it gets him right about the, see, those guys grabbing those face masks.
There it is.
Wait, that's a double face mask. I haven't seen that in a while. Posing figure.
Quarterback draw. Curtis says no, not even close. Don't even think about it. Canute Curtis has had a fabulous game.
I mean, he has really been all over the place.
Ryan got a man there. Oh, good blow delivered there. Number 1, Van Washington got a chance and unloaded.
Disciplinary action on the part of the West Virginia Mountaineers. Yeah, he did, and they got him back
price. Askew cuts inside. Nice move. Picks up the first down in West Virginia territory at the 44. It makes the stop there and shotgun. Good recovery. Here comes Curtis again. Throws it underneath to Anderson. Can he get out of bounds? He does after Beasley pounds him. Aaron Beasley active today.
Yeah, Hammerman.
5 in a row. Ryan has completed now with a 5-receiver offense. Got a man on the post. Is Davis there? Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
No flag. All right. Setup has really opened things up for the Pitt Panthers. You know, it spreads the defense. West Virginia wants to get in there. And see, I don't know at that point if Thomas thought he had a little help or not, or Emmanuel just didn't get over. He said, "Not even get you out on this track, pal." This says a lot about Johnny Majorson's club. These kids won't give up. It's pretty good operation here by Ryan. You got to recognize what the defense gives you. Go to the right guy. Ball is perfect, and you get a score.
Spread that field. And not bad there. 80 and 138.
Yeah, you want that real estate. It indicates a great punt, but what you do is you come out with it. You hold on to the football.
Davis, a 34-yarder from Ryan, makes it 33-19. Oh, collision. Nothing doing. Nice play by Mike Hallepin. Jason Chavis was there, too.
And Roy Barber on the carry.
So, Barber doesn't get a heck of a lot. He's the one that just missed it. This 5-receiver offense has been good to Pitt the last 2 possessions. See if they can cut this score in half. Ryan, better get rid of it. He's going to go down. At this rate, 6-5 for the out pattern. Anderson runs up the field and blew off about 3 seconds there to pick up some yardage.
Not great clock management at all on this one.
Well, with the Big Ben play, 4 receivers, top of the string. Ryan hangs it up short, high. Who's going to get it? Picked off by Harold Kidd at the 15-yard line, and that will do it. 30 minutes complete here at Pitt Stadium. We have seen a lot of everything.
Yeah, so you got hit, then you get a bad snap, we got a flag down.
So here we go. Johnston has completed passes to just Vanderpool and Abraham on the afternoon. Going to run it with Walker. Got to corner. 25 and out of bounds at about the 29 by Anthony Dorsett. A good block. Chris Click, number 70, got outside and knocked some folks down. Just underway second half. It's 33-19 West Virginia. Freeman gets the first down. Even got it on the second effort too. Jason Chavis. This top of your screen. Johnson looking that way. Throwing. Completes it to Abraham at the 40-yard line. Zach Abraham having a monster day. Abraham to the bottom of your screen. Great count. Freeman picks up the first down.
Johnston's handoff to Freeman.
Play action. A lot of time for Johnston. Completes it to Levette Purnell at the 48 of Pittsburgh. First down, Mountaineers. David Sumner was in pretty good position. It looked like he got the front hand to knock it down, but he missed. Look thus far of the day for the Mountaineers. 9th play. Zamax trying to get outside. Good play by Dorsett. Back to the 50, maybe even the 49 of West Virginia. Semblance to the dead, huh?
TD.
Big third down for the Mountaineers out of the gun. Johnston fires over the middle. Fancher pulls there, close to a first down. Let's see where they mark it. It looked like Rasan went down and got just enough. The opening drive of the second half for the Mountaineers. 11th play right here. Handoff almost blocked, but Barber makes something happen down to the 31-yard line. Cantroy Barber. Whoa. 51 and counting. Second down and 3. Ball's at the Pitt 32. Walker to the outside. No! Good play by Pittsburgh. Tom Horn. First one there. Wouldn't let him get outside. Fancher pulled or Abraham.
Watch the square out.
Quarterback draw. Penalty flag on the play. It stops at about the 41. Number 43, Hayes Clark and John McCray are there for Pittsburgh. Work with. He really tried to cut it short.
55 yards.
Main line. Ryan outside of Maurice Washington had a big play, a terrific run in the first half, and then had to leave with a rib problem.
Yeah, he hurt.
Ball's out to the 31-yard line. Billy West outside, finds the seal, runs through it, picks up a nice yardage to about the 38. 7. Ryan play action. Hangs it up there. Got Gels. Gels is there. Can he score? He's going to outrun a touchdown, Pittsburgh! No flags. They beat Aaron Beasley 63 yards on the play.
Boy, Gels, it helped to have speed. You watch that. They had great pressure. Boy, Curtis was in there, but he wasn't in there quick enough. That's just great explosion. Way to run to the post route. Good throw, good catch, good result.
And there was no help here in the safety, so Ryan gets away with just hanging it up
What's
there.
the benefit of the 5 wide receiver? You spread out the defense, and you force isolation, man-to-man coverage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a ball game.
Oh, yeah.
8 minutes to go, third quarter. It's West Virginia 33, Pittsburgh 26. Panthers on a comeback after being down 31-6.
They're going to have to make some decisions.
Indeed. And look at this. It's a beauty. They got it. Barton with a beautiful onside kick. Catches West Virginia napping. Johnny Majors, the gambler, going for it. John Nance says, what the hey? Todd Barton kicked it and recovered it. Nicely done.
Now watch this. You see the approach. The key is that he doesn't give it away that it's an onside kick. He has a great approach. Then he comes in and watch the guys. Watch those blue shirts. See the front line people, they're chipping on you. See, getting those blocks. You knock the off-colored jerseys off, and you allow your team a chance for recovery. That is picture perfect, Dave Simmons. His approach was authentic.
From the 50, first and 10, Ryan high. Home run ball again. Going for Gels, triple coverage. Beasley looks like he's picked it off.
Yep, he gave it back.
Beasley with his second pick of the afternoon.
I get the momentum going, and I don't mind it, but I like to pound away. He shot with this one. He gets it up, too much duck on it, and again, the formation didn't allow him to have the one-on-one situation he was looking for. See, there's more white shirts there than blue shirts. See, that's a secondary hungry for football. That was like
second down and 10 from the 9. It's 33-26. West Virginia, 7:44 to go in the third. Nice play by Walker to run through the Chavis tackle before Sumner comes up to finish him off. From the 15. Play action for Johnston. Under pressure. Going down. The sack by Gerald Simpson. Hit within a touchdown is fired up in the crowd of 38,293. The Pitt fans are back in the game.
So they've got to start today, and now we know why.
Arbrin from about 3 yards deep. Mostly at the 40. Straight up the gut. Nice return to the West Virginia 46, a 48-yard punt. Return of 15 yards. Showing blitz, here come the Mountaineers on the blitz to Phony. Oh, almost picked picked off by Canute Curtis. He got a piece, he knocked it down. It was a screen intended for Washington. It's 5-receiver look. West Virginia rushes 4. Ryan underneath. Anderson let it get to his pads again.
Yeah.
He's a chest catcher, and he's dropped 3 balls today. He's caught 2 in the Big East in punting, 13th nationally. Short, they go with the fake. Kasparowicz to Cochran. No.
Now that was gutsy. Now that was a gutsy move.
Johnson switching the play. Play clock at 9. Get it called. Doc got him right there. Oh, he dropped it at the 22-yard line. Doc Walker all over that. Should have been a big play. Dorsett strutting.
You signal, then you get the slant. See, there he's open. But see, Dorsett closes. He closes and looks back for the football. That's a pretty good play by Anthony.
Andrew smoked him on that one. From the gun, 3rd down, long. Slant way too high for Minifield. And Johnston back. There isn't that much of a crown on this field. You know,
Rotate him up.
from the 15. Ryan looking, got Gills. Good pop by Van Washington, doesn't wrap him up. Oh, boy. Finishing blow by 97, Stephen Perkins. Ball's back to the 17-yard line. Ryan gonna throw it. Got the tight end Jones, first down, pick. Fights his way to the 38-yard line. Boy, talk to Kenny Carter. He cannot say enough about this kid, John Jones. 15. Ryan gonna throw, home run, deep ball. It's hanging up there for Gels. Beasley almost had another pick. He's got 2 today. Olsen Davis to the bottom of your screen. Chad Askew to the top. Second and 15, draw, Billy West to the 40-41.
Offense, a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Second down.
8. Fake the draw. Deep middle ball, a lot of air for Askew. Askew is there, almost had it. And an interception, too, for West Virginia.
Boy, that's a nickel look in the secondary, so they expect pass.
Make the draw again. Ryan lets her rip. That's a free ball. Picked off. Interception, West Virginia. Aaron Beasley is 3rd of the game.
And Johnny, see, they were looking for a flag on that there. That is very difficult. See, right at the end of this, watch this at the end. Ryan gets hit. I don't know how much that had to do with it, but I'll tell you this. When you got a 1-on-3, and you be the judge, 1-on-3, there's a bump. That's what Johnny Majors is hot about. A little bump, but I think he's going for the football.
Johnson's going to go up top. Under pressure. Going to go down. Back at the 27. Tom Barnt. Tom Barnt came in with 2.5 sacks. The ad's right there.
Surprised when you're in the business and you did you about that.
Pump and go. He fell down. The intended receiver was Vanterpool, being covered by Denoris Mosley. He fell down at the Pitt 48. So the Panthers defense gets it done again.
Boy,
not too much pressure. Bangs this one pretty good. Mosley at the 20. Ooh, good coverage. Penalty flags all over.
that's a killer. That is a killer.
Penalty flags plus a loose ball. Mountaineers say they have it, but I think
that's the team.
Well, let's wait. Let's wait and see. But there's one thing for sure: there is a penalty flag on the play. A 45-yard punt and return.
And we talk a little bit about what it takes to turn a game around. Turnovers. Pretty good catch. And see, you start to turn. Now watch what strip. See, there's the strip. Ball right on the hand. See, I like that. That's intentional. You go and you strip that bad boy out, and then you converge on it. Boy, that's smart.
That's time to Gels to get Pittsburgh to within 7. Pitt showing blitz. The draw, not there. Maybe a yard. Kent Roy Barber. Straight up the gut. Out of Selleck. Ryan Bauman.
This is a money kick here.
Sure is. 39-yard field goal attempt. It's 4 for 6 from this range. What? Can he pick it up and go? Let's see. He got the bounce. What a bounce. That's Tom Barnt.
Can he get the block?
He's going to go.
No flag.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
football. Pretty good snap. The kick looks pretty decent. Then you're going to see an extension and a block. You know, and now it's like a fire drill. Looking for him. Boy, he gets that. Now he's thinking, man, can I make it? Can I get there? All of a sudden, that monkey's on his back. Oh, no. Gets the block. Pretty good. He's in the end zone. That's the defensive lineman's dream.
He switched angles. That's what did it for him, plus the block. And that, he might not have thought this could happen when it was 31-6 Mountaineers, but that's where we are. Early fourth quarter, back to Pitt Stadium after these messages. Come back to tie it at 33 because Tom March scored from 53 yards out. It happened because Chad Askew, 6'4", blocked the kick.
Talk about a vertical jump. He could have been in Midnight Madness last night. What a sky. Looking for him, man. He is chugging along. Boy, that's good stuff. Now, let's watch this. This snap was, boy, what? Those are hands. Those are hands. Good operation.
Minutes to go.
For homecoming, you just can't ask for anything else. It's just nice.
Pitt's defense has been outstanding. They shut out West Virginia in the third quarter after giving up 17 and 16 in the first half. Mountaineers going to throw it. Johnston looking for finding Vanderpool. Nicely done, but now it's broken up. Mostly on his back, breaks it up at the 35.
Yeah, I don't talk enough about what goes on in the huddle. Now you got to have a really defined leader.
So Pitt defense can tee off now. See Jones, number 67. Here he comes. Underneath. Good ball. Nicely done. Pitt's defense is held again.
Oh, look at Jason again.
Oh, the excitement building in Pittsburgh.
I usually don't even like defensive guys, but I'll tell you this. Patient, you know, scratching, clawing. Good defensive football.
Davis with the knockdown. Sauerbrunn hit this one. Mostly back to the 40. Didn't have any help, but he gets it into West Virginia territory to about the 47. Ryan on the out. Look out. Closing. Great play. Beasley. Boy, I saw him coming. Great close. He had about a 6-step close and just shut that play down. Jones in the slot, the tight end, bottom of your screen. Flanker screen, Davis.
Oh, like
45, 40, blocked down the sideline, first down and more. Billy Davis drilled at about the 23-yard line by Aaron Beasley, but a first down for Pittsburgh. Drop the ball. Big play. Loose ball. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at this. Thomas picks it up. West Virginia takes over.
That's good defense. You take advantage of things. Yeah, it's a bobble snap, but you bobble snaps because you're thinking about making blocks and getting to other people.
West Virginia from its own 27. Got to get outside. Walker, nowhere to go. This Pitt defense is really playing well. Behind Temple and West Virginia, which were +5. Johnston, play fake, middle. Vanderpool, nice catch. Big time play. First down, Mountaineers.
Down play, go back to that patented slot move, and you got it up in the end. They got it out in the end, rather, and that's a money catch. That's a money catch.
15-yard pickup on the day. Vanderpool's digits impressive.
Sean's numbers at 9.
Pitt and West Virginia. Quick out, Vanderpool, nicely done. Close, just shy of a first down at the 49. Johnston takes it himself. Not without Mike Hallepin having a stand to play, 94. With Tyler Young also there, number 92. Seen some great offense, too, from this man, Chad Johnston. Ball for a home run ball. Vanderpool, Dorsett. Any flags? No. Uncatchable. Good coverage, outstanding coverage, in fact, by Anthony Dorsett. On 2nd and 10 right at midfield. Johnston switching up, Pitt on the blitz. Here they come. Down he goes. Yes, Tyler Young with the sack, his 3rd of the season.
Yeah.
Ball at the West Virginia 42. Clock at 8:35 and counting. 33 all our score. Blitz from the outside. Deep sideline ball. Abraham, he stopped. If he kept running, he would have been there.
I think he was trying to lure the defensive back to sleep on. I almost thought that was a great play.
9th punt by Sauerbrunn. Good snap.
Oh, he got it!
Oh, Billy Davis, look at this!
Can you believe this?
To the 20-yard line. The recovery by number 24, Thad Culpepper. Billy Davis, number 49 with the block.
Panthers are possessed.
Oh, what a game. Don Nealon doesn't know what hit him.
He's
Have been outstanding here in the second half. Ryan, the pitch, Billy West to the corner. Check that, that's Dietrich Jells. And he gets to about the 17.
Yeah.
8:15 left to go in the ball game. Ryan does not get it to his wide open tight end, Del Sugraves. On count, play clock winding down. It's at 3. They get it off. And they run off tackle to try to set up the field goal attempt by David Merrick, who has a long of 54. Billy West with the carry, James Thomas with the stop. In this range on the season. The hold by Ryan. Blocked again. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I love this game. I love
This is Emmanuel, Charles Emmanuel, down the sideline. Oh, man. Keith Morris blocked it.
Either this is sloppy play or some of the great athletic plays of all time.
Seasons today when it comes to weird plays, block punts, block field goals attempts, it's been amazing.
All I can say is that Dave Merrick told us he didn't like to run. He better start working out because you got to play some defense. Just some superb athletic plays on both sides of special teams.
Oh, we need you. You're the man. We need you.
That could have been worth an extra hamburger doing chow line, man. We need that catch.
3rd and 10 for the Mountaineers. We're tied at 33. 6:40 to go. Blitz gone. See ya. Oh, Pitt defense. I'm telling you. On fire. Chavis. McCray. Sacked by Pitt. He came in with 10.5 on the year. Sauerbrunn. Oh, baby. Back to the 8. Mostly a valiant effort. Outmanned about 8-1.
Boy,
The Doc Walker crew with you, and it's been some kind of game. You know how many possessions this is for Pitt? This is number 17.
Working Eric today strong.
They're closing down to Burrito, getting it done. Stats and spotter. Big play.
Hungry man gets it.
Billy Davis had a shot at it. I don't know if he finally came up with it. Good grief.
And this separates the men from the boys on loose balls.
Second and a long way to go. 2nd and 23. Can't afford a mistake here. Going to throw. Gets rid of it. Got a man. Davis. Knocked out a man to about the 22-yard line. What a remarkable game. 33-all. We're in the 4th quarter. 5 minutes to go. Ryan under pressure. Picked. Oh, he should have had it. That was 6 for James Thomas. There was nobody that could have stopped him. For the Mountaineers, 1st and 10 from the 23. Johnson's got time. Not for much longer. Nice play by John McCray. Brings him down. Lose 5 on the play. In the first half. EP. Not scored here in the second half. On the gun, pressure over the middle. Vanderpool catches. Dropped it. Oh, he dropped another big play for West Virginia. Throws his helmet down. He didn't get it done.
Man. Bad news, you got to go to the sidelines and face Don Nealon after this. Nice move. Oh, boy. Rashawn, super move, pal. He gets the separation. You know, in the clutch deal on 3rd down. That's a money route. He is there, baby. Then you just score on defense. And it may boil down to that.
Back to the 25. Clock's going to start going against Pitt. Pump and go. Jells. He's there. Complete at the 41 of West Virginia. 1st down Pitt. Ball took forever to come down, but a big play. 34 yards to Dietrich Jells.
Gotta love that.
Into the swamp, and he wins. Ryan under pressure, looking for shovel pass. And he throws it, gets rid of it, and he flags. No. The intended receiver was Jells, and Jells is getting up slowly. Like He's had several drops now. In his defense, Vanderbilt has had 2 huge drops. But the Barber, nowhere to go. The pursuit Pitt's defense, I'm telling you, this is not the same defense that gave up 600-plus yards last week. And you bet. Blitz again, it's picked up. Vanderbilt is there. He can go. Let's see. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, West Virginia. He broke one. Salvation for Rassan Vanderpool. 81 yards, and West Virginia takes the lead.
Boy, it's nice to see a kid redeem himself. I got to tell you, man, when you drop a couple of like that, you think about it, you want to come back and get it.
What a big play. Johnston to Vanderpool covering 81 yards.
This takes the wind out of the sails. See, he had time. He puts it up real long. Nice separation. At this point, strike me. You're just not going to catch me. Referee kind of chips in a little bit. Mosley can't get it done. Still like to see him dive close for the strip. Can't get it. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Boy, good separation, good catch, and this is what wide receivers live for. That pull away, that acceleration where you can hit pay dirt. Boy, that's nice. Let's take a look at Chad. Chad's going, oh my, hey, he caught one, great.
And the other thing, he's happy too. Nobody killed me on the blitz because it was picked up. A nice job by West Virginia. The lineman, Derek Bell, the center, peeled back and got a piece of a couple of blitzers.
Yeah, boy, Jay Brooks done a great job for him. Hager's been big. They definitely had some opportunities.
Minute 32 to go in what has been a beauty. Ryan tried to go deep. Had to get free. Underneath, Askew. First down. Jumps over, and he's out of bounds at the 38. That play was almost dead. Van Washington comes up to stop him.
No, it's possible. Love the 5 wide receiver offense that Pitt has employed.
Minute 17 to go. Ryan over the middle. It's caught by Davis. He took himself out of a first down. He may have gotten it back in the game for 2 and 2 for both clubs. 3rd and short. Ryan draw, nicely done. Big yardage, he goes down. That'll stop the clock to move the chains. Falls to the 37. David Mayfield makes the stop with help from Emmanuel.
That was a gutsy call. He looked a lot faster than I know he is on that.
Ryan. Underneath, Askew, a lot of room, 25-20, back against the grain, holds on to the ball at the 16.
Yeah, that won't hurt you.
Stops the clock again, first down, Pitt, with 45 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go, Pitt. Kicking, scratching, banging on the door at the West Virginia 17, 5 wideouts. They show blitz. They bring it. Ryan finds a man. Flags all over the place. There it is. John Jones, the intended receiver, at the 5.
It's low bim. You got to go to the tight end. You see blitz. There he is. You got a size advantage. He's getting mauled inside.
David Mayfield.
Oh, yeah.
Mayfield all over him. Alley-oop to Askew, 6'4", top of the screen.
Good idea.
There it is. Askew, touchdown pick.
Hey, Dave, you called it. Unfortunately, the PAT is not automatic.
You got that right.
Did that same thing, David. First catch in college for a touchdown.
What a marvelous game. What a marvelous effort.
Yeah.
You did your first game?
Catch, touchdown.
All right, Johnny Majors. Here's a reverse angle.
Hey, you watch this, see. Boy, it's like just like run and shoot. Run and catch, take a hit in the face, goes back, puts the paws on it. Touchdown, Panthers.
The Harold Kidd.
I love this.
Ryan, 19 for 34, 393 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, the tie would get you nothing. Plus, it's not automatic.
For the game. Askew in motion. They go with it. Puppy right. Picks the option. Ryan, he got it! Oh, he got it! Pitt takes the lead! Of all people, John Ryan!
Can you believe this? Run option. One option was there. Put you at quarterback right now. First of all, get that snap. You get the snap, you got the read, you fake the toss. And you know, you expect Mason to do that, Syracuse, but you expect that from John Ryan. Here's Pitt. Boy, that's a move.
That
Let's
is
take another
outstanding.
angle. Here's the key. Ryan's got to be the most valuable player. He almost stumbles, but he dives and gets it in there. That's for the money.
And West Virginia had the pitch man shut down. Matt Tafoni was all over Billy West.
You do.
2 timeouts remaining for West Virginia. John Ryan, no matter the outcome of this game, has certainly established himself in Pitt lore now, coming off the bench to lead this comeback.
Hard not to play the kid. You know, you get that hitch and pitch.
Panther pull in the slot to the top of your screen. Minifield outside him. Johnston steps up. Gonna run. Does the smart thing and gets out of bounds at about the 42-yard line.
Boy, that's a great play.
Minutes to go. Johnston. They run a game. Tyler Young forces it. He's got a man down the sideline. Oh, he's got it! He's got it! Touchdown, West Virginia! Zach Abraham and the Mountaineers are back on top with 15 seconds to go.
Oh, my goodness. How in the world do you let a guy get it back at you with this kind of time on the clock? What are you thinking? You're in a semi-prevent defense.
I don't believe it. 6 catches, a $179, 2 touchdowns.
Good stunt up front. Boy, you got to give Chad some credit on that. He stepped up in the pocket, and it's like Mosley was thinking, oh, he's going to be sacked. And if this is not the game of the entire day and night, I'll jump out of this booth.
I'm telling you, Auburn may have won in Florida, but this is the game of the day.
Oh, yeah. This is it. Oh, boy. It all starts once again with the offensive line up front. Pretty good protection. He steps up in the pocket. You think he's down. And, boy, he throws that on the run. Got a little duck to it, but it's there. You just don't let it happen. You take the pass interference. You do whatever it takes.
2 plays, 72 yards, 23 seconds for West Virginia.
Boy, I think it's better. It's a sweeter win if you're on the road. For a road team to come into this pit and make this happen in those circumstances, truly incredible.
West Virginia with everybody back. It's hung up. Gels is there. And it's an incompletion at the 45 of the Mountaineers. Zero's up in the clock. That's when the game's over. 8 seconds to go. This is probably going to do it here. Ryan throws it high and far. Beasley's there. Washington's there. It's caught. You believe that?
He's got it.
Gels got it. Time runs out at the 38. The game is over, and our player of the game is Zach Abraham, who had a fabulous game. 6 catches, 179 yards, and a game-winning touchdown to win it 47-41 for West Virginia. What a game. For Doc Walker, I'm Dave Sims, and our entire Big East crew, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. The final, West Virginia 47, Pittsburgh 41.